I've never been to a sportsman lodge, in the Adirondacks. I mean, everyone, has a different, sort of interpretation of the process and how we work. The research, is always exciting for me. I also use the research as a time for the design to sort of gestate and develop. So while I'm, refreshing my memory or learning something new in terms of the culture or the politics or, the history of a particular time or period, I'm actually, I think, working on the design sort of subconsciously. Pete's a great guy, and I think he really thought Indian blood was, a good experience, and I know that Grand Manor, he, really was appreciated the design aspect of it and how we really went to the extra distance to give him what he wanted. And it captured somewhat of the flavor of this old world of, Broadway that, quite possibly was the world that Pete was remembering. About Black Tie, Pete writes in his description that it's somewhere in the Catskills, or it's a fisherman's lodge. So I went in and immediately pulling research of maybe only about a dozen photographs of wood-paneled huntsman lodges, with stuffed, trout on the walls and antlers and whatnot. Places you would never go, especially for your wedding rehearsal dinner. So the next part of the process, which was enjoyable, was just sitting with Mark and talking about the play and working on a ground plan and looking at the research. And Mark is very entertaining, and likes to tell a good story also. So, that sort of brought us to that part of the process. Once it gets installed, I very much like working with the prop person and dressing it properly and finding the pieces that are appropriate for and then you can sort of sit back and not relax, but sit back and enjoy watching Mark and Pete and the actors, do their work. And having been an actor, it's about as close as I ever want to come to the process,